Can I have 5-7 minutes of your lordship's time, Mullahs? I'm sorry to trouble your lordships. Mullahs, kindly have a look at page 5 of this report, Mullahs. Para 7. So see the problem that we are facing. 23 people have died, Mullahs, because they don't come to work. Para 7, further, the resident doctors of different medical colleges and hospitals across the state have been abstaining from duty for the last 28 days. The healthcare system is facing severe disruptions and can come to a standstill as resident doctors are the backbone of the healthcare in government medical colleges and hospitals. Due to continued ceased work, public at large is suffering. Some of the details are as follows. 6 lakh individuals have been denied treatment as resident doctors are not attending OPDs. Where do we go from here, Mullahs? Causing the delayed number of attendees of government medical colleges to drop from 70,000 to 40,000. This has restricted access to specialty and super specialty treatments, especially to poor patients such as cardiology, oncology, neurology. These facilities are only available in medical colleges. Cardiology treatments such as stenting and angiography have been withheld for approximately 1,500 patients. Then, Mullahs, 20 cases of deaths have occurred. In the meantime, Mullahs, we are now, another 3 have died, Mullahs. They don't go to work.
May I answer
And
that?
1 second.
My lord, may I answer?
Your lordship said last time, I remember now, allow me to please say something. Your lordship said last time that you must go back to work. They don't go back to work, Mullahs.
Can I answer that?
1 second.
None of our doctors are on stress.
Before you answer it, allow him to make his point.
Yes,
Exactly that.
yes.
So, Mullahs, therefore, your lordships may now indicate in your order that, Mullahs, if they don't go back to work, Mullahs, then proceedings will be taken against them. But it can't be, Mullahs, that people die, they don't go to hospitals, and, Mullahs, if it's a cancer treatment, we are sending them to pilot hospitals and they are dying there because they can't get this treatment.
Doctors are back, but what?
My lord,
We have, may I help you, booths, Mullahs, we have set up all over we have ransacked those booths. This is what's happening on the ground. But Mullahs, because we don't get any time to even address your lordships on issue. And I'm very happy, Mullahs, at last we've got an opportunity. Then what's happening is, Mullahs, now protests are taking place all over the state. There is no program that is submitted to the police. There is no route that is submitted to the police. There is no permission sought from the police. They are protesting all over the place. Now, Mullahs, what do we do? This is what's happening on the ground. And now, Mullahs, it's turned into something entirely different, which I don't want to mention, Mullahs.
Who's appearing for the Doctors Association?
my lord, I'm appearing for the doctor.
I am
Mullahs,
not senior doctor, my lord.
Show your lordships the photographs.
doctors are at
41
work.
police personnel have been injured.
Senior doctors.
One has lost his eye permanently.
Senior
And
doctors.
Mullahs, I've seen the photograph.
Not by doctors.
And they are denying treatment to the police. That's the other thing that's happening. And there's blood over their bodies, Mullahs. I have the photographs with me. If I show them to you, your lordships
My
will
lord,
be shocked.
my lord, I appear for the
Mullahs, kindly
doctor's
see now.
grant.
Mullahs, kindly see the page 69. Yes, kindly page 69.
If you can give us what he is saying.
It's 73 of our status report, of the police report. Mullahs, kindly just give me.
The state was
Allow
quite
me, Mullahs.
silent.
One
Lord.
second, please.
State
Mr.
was quite
Solicitor, I
silent
never
when your lordships
interrupted
were
you. Allow me to
examining the
say
offence.
something.
Now the state has
Mr.
become aggressive.
Solicitor, allow me to say something, please.
Lord,
Doing this all the time, interrupting whenever we. Mullahs, kindly come to an extra 44, page 73. Allow me. Please allow me.
Saying that
Mullahs, this is not fair, Mullahs.
as authorities of the state of West Bengal,
Mullahs-
they have said that a person had died within
Mullahs-
continuous and profuse bleeding.
Allah-
But that was a statement made on social media by one of the.
Mullahs, kindly see 73.
On duty, are they not on?
No.
My lords, if I may
Allow-
clarify, there are two
Can I-
sets of doctors.
can I address your lordship
1 second.
one
Yes.
by one?
Order. Do we record the assurance of all the council appearing on behalf of the doctors that you are on duty and you're not abstaining from work?
They are on
We are
duty,
not
they are not,
on
and
duty.
they will say why. We are on duty.
1 second.
Can I
Miss
address your
Solicitor,
lordship?
Yes, what is your statement?
So our statement is that the West Bengal Calcutta doctors, junior doctors are not on duty. There are 1737 hospitals and nursing homes in West Bengal, in which 1500 are fully on duty. Senior doctors, even in the balance 200 odd are also on duty, but the junior doctors are not on duty
Across
because
the state of West Bengal?
no, Calcutta, only Calcutta. So the figures are for the whole of West Bengal, but the ones who are not on duty are in Calcutta and its periphery. They are not on duty because they are still getting threats. People are being told, we know your father's in government service. We know what you will face.
No
I have
complaint has
given
been filed, they say anything.
1 minute. I have filed an application. I have given in sealed cover the name of some of the miscreants in KG Court, RG Court. And I have given a detail of at least 5 or 10 hospitals
Putra, we
and
will
college.
direct that if the doctors resume work immediately, no adverse action shall be taken against them presently because of the fact that we are seized with the matter.
My lord, can I
But equally now, if they do not resume work as doctors, then we can't restrain the state government from taking disciplinary action. That's entirely within their jurisdiction.
My lord, first the action has to be from miscreants who are actually threatening them day in and day out. I've given examples of complaints by Burdwan Hospital, Midnapur Hospital, Medical College, Kolkata. I didn't want to burden your lordship, so I gave 4 examples in Calcutta itself, where there are threats to the doctors from within and without, just because. So we had, obviously, my lord, all they are asking, we should have separate rooms, separate toilets. I'll tell your lordship.
What are the threats about?
The threats are they are just bullying, beating. 1 minute, because several of these persons supported the RG Corps protests. So many of them are being victimized. There's a group which is being headed by a medical forum. I don't want to name it. I don't want to make it any political. I'm only saying apolitically that it cannot be that just because these students, and they are doing volunteer duty just outside the hospital in camps. They are working in various health clinics, and I can show the photographs.
Might as well go back to your work.
No,
in the
because
hospital.
there we are receiving. So what I'm saying, we need a room for females to rest at night because 36-hour duty. We need a room for males separately. We need toilets for them. We need CCTVs. We need senior women, CISF people near us so that we are not threatened. I have no difficulty. If I can work inside, I can work inside, but I have to have a safe environment. And I have given a sealed cover. Sorry.
Ms. Luthra, just give us
Sorry.
30 seconds.
Sorry, my lord.
If you have the information on hand,
Yes.
you may give it to us. At a time, doctors, they work for 24 hours.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
At a time in a given shift, how many resident doctors work?
Okay, I'll find out, Mullas. I'll find out. I don't know, Mullas. I don't know. Mullas, may I request, apropos her complaint,
Female doctors are there at a time.
I'll find out. I don't know, Mullas.
Totally, how many hospitals public hospitals in the state of West Bengal? Is it correct? 1737?
Basically, Mullas, all the really healthcare network is in Calcutta itself. The large part of the network is in Calcutta.
How many government hospitals are there?
In Calcutta or all over the place? In West Bengal. Government hospitals in West Bengal. We'll just find out, Mullas.
And in Calcutta?
We'll find that we should be able to.
All right, I said it.
About 24 or so.
Just 1 second. During the course of the hearing, a grievance has been made by the government of West Bengal in regard to the mass abstention from work of doctors from government
Junior
medical
doctors,
colleges.
my lords, it's
Junior doctors.
It's only junior
Words
doctors.
in his mouth, right? Of the abstention from work of resident doctors of
Yes, my lords.
medical colleges and hospitals across the state for 28 days, as a consequence of which the healthcare system is facing severe disruptions. Full stop. Paragraph 7 of the status report, paragraphs 7 and 8 of the status report, which has been filed by the Health Department of the state of West Bengal, are set out below. Copy down there. Next. We are of the view that before that, we say the state of West Bengal must take necessary steps to create a degree of confidence, to create confidence in the minds of the
All doctors.
of the doctors, that their concerns in regard to security and safety are being duly attended to. Full stop. In order to ensure this, all the respective district collectors and superintendents of police shall take stock of the situation and ensure that necessary conditions have been created for ensuring the safety and security of all doctors in the government medical colleges and public hospitals, including, into brackets, provision of separate duty rooms for male and female personnel, semicolon, bracket 2, availability of toilet facilities for male and female personnel, semicolon, and bracket 3, the installation of CCTV cameras. Full stop. In the affidavit which has been in the status report, which has been filed on behalf of the state police, it has been indicated that funds have been sanctioned by the state of West Bengal for setting up additional CCTV cameras in the government medical colleges and hospitals, and for carrying out necessary structural work and for carrying out necessary work towards creating other attendant facilities for the doctors. Full stop. This shall be continuously monitored by the district collectors in conjunction with the superintendents of police. Full stop. In order to create a sense of confidence among the doctors, we also direct that in the event that the doctors report for duty within a period of on or before 5 p.m. tomorrow, no adverse action, no adverse disciplinary action shall be adopted by the state of West Bengal. Full stop. Moreover, in the event that any complaint is made for their abstention from work for the antecedent period, full stop. In the event that any further complaint is received in regard to the lack of safety or, as the case may be, security, such complaints shall be promptly attended to by the superintendents of police by making suitable arrangements with the local police stations concerned. However, if there is a continued abstention from work, despite the above facilities which have been directed to be put into place, there may be a likelihood of adverse action being adopted in the future, which may best be obviated by the return to work. Full stop. The resident doctors must be aware of, cannot be oblivious to the needs of the general community whom they are intended to serve and to reciprocate by returning back to work within this period.
May I just... One second, hold on. I have not yet finished. Allow me...
This is one aspect. One, we are only 2% of the doctor force. We are just junior doctors. So we just senior doctors.
But you can't say others are working, so we need not work.
No, I'm not.
You have to get back to work.
I'm unsafe. I'm only saying, give me 3 days and let them put an affidavit of
We are giving you 2
compliance
days.
in place.
We are giving you 2 days. We have asked them within these 2 days for them to
Very-
take necessary steps. That's why we didn't say today. We have given until 5 p.m. tomorrow, right?
Malaz, may I now?
Public outrage. Again,
What is all this? Is what is-
yeah, but one of the most responsible associated with the police that a boy died out of bleeding. Yeah,
Anyway, look, we are not here to either lend a ear to the politicization of the matter or other. All that we want to, 1 second, we want to ensure that due security and safety is provided to the doctors, but equally, the young doctors must now return to work and attend to their patients.
Well, 1 second, I haven't finished. Just give you, allow me, please. I'm on my. Yeah. Well, let's see what the protection is. Well, let's see page 73.
We know what is happening on the ground. All that we want to assure the doctors is first return to work. We have said that the district collectors and the superintendents of police will monitor the situation. They shall provide adequate facilities to ensure their safety and security. They must now come back to work. You can't say that, well, others are on work, therefore we will not
No,
work.
that's not at all an argument.
But
I'm just saying that,
equally, we have put everybody on notice that if they do not return to work,
yes,
then please don't hold anybody responsible if disciplinary action is taken, because then
Lord,
we
we are
can't prevent
more
any
than
government
willing
from.
to work if we are working outside.
Hold on,
But
hold on. May I finish? Malaz,
may I say one thing?
What? I haven't finished, my dear.
There is a threat.
Take your turn
And I-
after lunch.
Ms. Luthra, we have therefore taken care of your submission on the threat. We have
Yes,
said
yes.
that.
My Lord, the names of the miscreants, can I give it to this
Give it to Mr. Solicitor.
Yes, my Lord.
Yes.
There are several miscreants in this hospital itself. We are giving the
Malaz,
names to the solicitor.
Malaz, may I finish, Malaz? Now kindly turn to page 73, Malaz, of the police status report.
So what is that?
Well, just have a look at it, Malaz. There are some photographs your lordships will see, Malaz. Yes. Give it to my lord.
One second. You filed it, right?
Yes, we filed it. Therefore, I'm saying, yesterday we filed it, we circulated. We have hard copy now, Malaz.
Status report by Kolkata Police.
Page 73, Malaz. Annexure 44.
Sir,
It may be given to
44.
us, otherwise I'm not.
it only goes on to Annexure A37.
No.
Page 73.
Page 44, page 73. We've got hard copies. Just have a look at it, Malaz.
Very small.
PDF
78.
PDF should be 78, I believe, Malaz.
Anything else left? That he's dealing with action against threat culture.
On the ground, Malaz.
Therefore, we've asked the doctors to come back to work first and foremost. And we've seen this as well.
Yes. Okay. Now, Malaz, then two more things. Number one, Malaz, there should be no protest without an application to hold the protest, and the route to they just hold the protest without informing anybody.
In our last order, we have clarified that when we said that you will not take any action against peaceful protesters,
Yes.
we had equally said that.
One second. Once.
Respect of any protest which.
Well, see what is happening.
And protest
Allowed-
will not be, any protest will not be at the cost of their duties.
Yes. This is not clarified. This was not clarified, Malaz. This is not the doctors. These are not the doctors, Malaz. Malaz,
All right, let him say what he has to say. We got your point.
this,
Nobody has protested beyond duty time.
As later was sent to the protesters by the Kolkata police, wherein they had sought for certain information. But in that letter, it was categorically all the necessary information was served upon the police with regard to rally that the march that is going to be.
no.
Everywhere. All statements have been made by them. Any regular,
Malaz, which court are we in, Malaz?
unleash their force. No regulatory.
Malaz, this.
Kolkata police, not the West Bengal police, they did nothing on the part of the regulatory.
All right,
And it's beyond duty.
one last word and then we are going to rise for lunch. We want to ensure that the doctors resume work.
Only one thing, my lord, they
Doctors are in the system to render service to the patients. We will provide every kind of measure of security to the doctors, but they have to reciprocate. We have said that no adverse action shall be taken.
My lords, if they are also protesting and joining work,
We have CCTV footage. Mulaz,
When we said that no, one second, we said that, why don't you hear what we said? We said that no adverse action shall be taken against the doctors. Mr. Sibal, please ensure that those of the doctors who resume work, please don't take any action.
Mulaz, it's our duty. It's our duty, Mulaz. It's our duty. Mulaz, this gentleman who is before your lordships, I have got videos, photographs, he's throwing stones.
Lordship, there has been
This gentleman.
Lordship, a threat culture has been established.
Mr. Sibal, Leonard Senior Counsel, states that no action, including punitive transfers, shall be adopted against the doctors who return to work in terms of the directions and stipulations.
Lordship, the peaceful protesters also, right?
Mulaz, kindly see.
Because the individual who was found to throw stones,
Yeah.
this sort of submissions come from.
What?
1 second. Are you trying to address the gallery outside the court?
That's what he's doing.
1 second. Can we just, I've been noticing your demeanor for the last 2 hours. Can you first lower your pitch?
I'm sorry.
Please lower, 1 second. Listen to the Chief Justice. Don't raise your voice. Lower your pitch.
My lord,
Second, you are addressing 3 judges in front of you, not the large audience which is watching this proceedings on the video conferencing platform. 2, Mr. Sibal's statement, we can't start recording every police officer's statement here, right? Mr. Sibal is representing the state of West Bengal. We have recorded that there will be no adverse action, including punitive transfer. You said transfers. We have said, therefore, no punitive transfer shall be resorted to.
Lordship,
Right? Therefore, there's
Lordship,
no
one
point in
thing.
raising the
Lordship, the peaceful
The
protesters
last thing is
Who have
the application
participated
we
in-
have filed. Well, there's an application
Who
for
have
direction
participated in
that I have
reclaiming
filed,
the
Mulaz,
line.
which has some really serious things that your lordships have to deal with. Mulaz, the kind of things that are in this application and the statements made in this application will destroy the credibility of institutions in this country if this is allowed to happen. Mulaz, I seriously, I request your lordships.
Sibal,
Yes.
have a copy given of that to Mr. Sultan.
Yes, I will do that.
Please give it to me.
I will do that.
Lordship, only one thing,
And
Lordship,
Mulaz,
Lordships, may I?
your lordships must be on this, decide on the parameters
may
that are to be adopted in matters of this nature. Because this can't go on, Mulaz. It will destroy institutions. I can tell your lordships that. If this is allowed to go on. And your lordship, Mulaz, lawyers are threatened.
Lordships, may I mention?
Our lady lawyers are threatened, Mulaz. This is what is happening.
Your Lordships, may I mention an IA? Your Lordship,
Kind of things that have been said, Mulaz, your lordships can't imagine.
My lords, can doctors and other peaceful protesters be protected? Other government employees, my lords.
We have said doctors. We are concerned with doctors here. We are concerned with doctors. The others, we are in charge of the matter relating to the doctors because this all of it originated in the act of the crime at the RG Kaur College. We are not concerned with the wider aspects of what government employees are doing. That's for the state government to handle their employees. So far as the doctors are concerned, because we are also concerned about their safety, we have said that their safety shall be protected, but they must go back to work. We are very clear on that.
On the matter of
My lords,
peaceful
I seek
protest,
If all of you,
Thank-
Your Lordship,
7 or 8 people, at least in the last 20, I'm not used to this kind of advocacy where 7 or 8 people are arguing at the same
My-
time.
Application.
We'll now take up the matter, I think.
Your Lordships, may I mention an IA? Your Lordship,
This must stop.
my lords,
This
if
must
I
stop.
seek a very single direction.
Stop.